Sometimes the best projects don't start with a plan. They start with a £100 BMW E36 that someone didn't want and was about to be scrapped. My friend needed one for parts and I saw something else. A vision and a challenge. A car trailer built from another E36 identical to mine. So for 50 quid each, we shook hands, paid a man and got the car back to the unit. In the last episode we gave the car a much needed deep clean, Andrew took the parts he needed and we started stripping it down to a bare shell. Hey, we're out.
Oh, some weight to that.
Yeah, it's heavy, isn't it?
Yeah, it hurts.
But today is where the fun really begins. Okay, by the end of this video, this has got to be cut in half. Now, there's quite a lot more to it than just cutting it in half. And we've got to spend the first half of the video really just prepping it. We've got to disconnect the fuel tank, the fuel line, just because, well, I don't want to cut through it and then sparks go in the fuel tank and then it just go poof. And that'll be the end of that. But we've also got some more interior bits and loads of other bits. So, without further ado, let's get started.
Okay, let's go.
Back when E36s were new, they retailed anywhere from £10,000 to £50,000, and we're about to cut one up. Speakers, but you can break the wiring.
What?
Can't break the speakers, but you can break the wiring. But really want to break anything because it will come up with paycheck.
Wait, you guys are getting paid? How come this is coming off?
Because I'm stripping all of it.
Is that not going to stay in it when you put it back on?
Yeah, but it's got to get painted.
Oh,
and also I want to check for rust and all that sort of stuff. So everything's going to come out.
fair enough. Makes sense.
Yeah. There you go.
It's like a bloody snake's wedding in here.
Oh. These won't be going back on anyway because I've got a facelift.
Oh,
so I need to put in different lights.
Hello?
Those are speakers I want to keep. So these I can, well...
You're not keeping those?
No. Because those ones are facelifts, so they've got white at the back, not orange. And we want to make it identical, so...
So those?
Yeah. If anyone needs any E36 parts, then drop me a message on Instagram using my tag here. And yeah, I've probably got it because, well, this is all for sale.
What is that?
Oh, what is that?
I don't know. It's like a rat's nest or something, isn't it? That's literally...
That's bad.
That's like... What is that?
But that's probably it's warm, isn't it? It's been parked up. They'll go and hide on top of the tank below the shell, which is where that is.
So you've done that before, innit?
Oh, it's like I did the other side. That's the one.
Yes!
It's not that bad actually. I thought it would be rotten, but it's not that bad there.
You're joking, yeah.
It's like an Evo. Okay, we're making good progress. The bumper's off, all the boot. Oh, do that again. What did I say? Ready?
We're cracking on here, the bumper's off, all the boots stripped, interior, that's all done. We've taken the caps off the fuel tank because we need to see what we're taking out there. Bosh.
Get George to do it, why not?
That is exactly what we've just done.
Yeah. Right, let's jack the car up, take the wheels off, get the drive shafts out, and then we'll start
We might
lowering
as
the
well
tank.
just change the channel name. It's Jordan Russell. Right, see you later. Yeah, let's jet the car up and then carry on stripping it. Action the other way.
Why is this car falling apart?
Hey!
Almost my kneecap.
That's bolted in there by a weird old bolt. Alright, I've got to do it, boys. Get in there.
Oh, hell. Why not? It's for your own good,
that was easier, wasn't it? That would have been a nightmare. Yeah. So with pretty much everything on the top side of the car all done, we went underneath and cut all the fuel lines, all the brake lines and everything, so it's all split in half underneath already, so then when we do cut through with the angle grinder, nothing sets on fire, and we're also going to remove the fuel tank as well.
No smoke yet, so we're doing alright.
And for cutting everything around the fuel tank, we're trying to use the rip saw as much as possible because it doesn't create sparks, whereas the angle grinder would.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say, I'm wearing that type of PPE called Invisible.
Nice, mate. I ain't got a clue what you're doing, if I'm honest. You're just cutting stuff.
Oh, I know what I'm doing here.
You know what you're doing, do you?
Yep.
What are we doing, man?
Stuff.
You're just cutting stuff.
Great. Quite structural on the here, quite good actually, just a bit of service.
Is it? I'm going to take these lines off.
We're trying to see if there's any petrol in it.
Yes.
That's all right.
Where is it? Here we go.
Oh, it is bone dry.
There's no petrol in it.
Literally nothing.
Yeah, well, I got a little bit of mine.
Oh yeah, you have to do it.
Hang on, wait a minute. Ready? Oh. Go on.
Things.
Caught a big one. So what's that? This is in the way, is it?
This is stopping us from bringing the fuel tank down, so...
You're just going to cut straight through that, are you?
Oh, yeah, professionally.
Professionally, of course.
Well, that didn't move an inch. There it did.
Oh hell!
Ah, wait. Oh, hang on. There it is.
How am I pulling it?
Huh?
I'm pulling it out somehow.
There you go.
Nice. Fair play, boys. Good effort.
Beauty, and we are still alive.
How much is in there? Oh, there's like nothing in that.
Maybe there's a little bit in it.
And that is pretty much everything removed other than the drive shaft and the brake shoes because I've not got the nut to take the drive shaft out, but we can do that once we've cut it. Okay, it's now the next day and pretty much everything is stripped out the car, well, as much as we need to get out in order to cut it in half, but I've got my helpers here.
Hello, how are you?
So everyone is here because they want to witness cutting a car in half, and everyone's gonna have a go, and it should be a bit of a laugh. So without further ado, let's use these tools, deadly tools. Your missus would love that. I'll edit that out.
What? That is it. I brought that with me today, mate. Oh. I just took the pink attachment off it.
So this is going to be a pretty big operation. So I've got safety goggles, and well, they're not really going to do a lot, are they? Really?
Well, protect my eyes.
Yes, I'm double glazed. Look at that, look.
Yeah.
Wow. And to cut it, you've got. This is a normal size angle grinder. I'm just really small.
It's a 9-inch.
Is it a 9? Yeah. We've got a massive angle grinder. Wop wop. And
A massive rip saw.
a rip saw. Hopefully, this will get through the car. Do we need to wear gloves?
Don't really
Ah,
need
they're
to wear-
right.
Don't really need to wear goggles, but you do it for YouTube.
Well, no. If the camera wasn't recording, they wouldn't be on. Edit that out. Right, we need to work out where we're going to cut it. I think the actual line is probably going to be somewhere like there when we actually make the trailer. So I think if we cut it shorter, just so when it's in half... Longer.
Silly.
Sorry, I got an audience, see. If we cut it longer, then we've got room to play when it's in half. The aim of today is just to get it in half. So I reckon we should just cut it here somewhere like that. Something like that. Beautiful. Hello. Hello.
I would have just walked around, mate, I think.
What about that? He's that smaller, he can just climb through. Something like that. And then just get it somewhere in line. Probably just somewhere there, like. Something like that. Don't really matter, to be honest with you, as long as it's somewhat.
Yeah. Just cut it in half, mate.
Yeah.
Really. Cool, you've done that before.
That is not level, but it doesn't matter.
Cut the shot soon.
Yeah.
We'll see this Birmingham next week.
Yep.
Fresh car.
Right, let's get cutting. Alright, fair enough.
Were you?
I prefer Makita, but this will do. The floor pan is now cut, so have fun with that. That makes an absolute racket.
That is unbelievably noisy.
I can hear it.
Tell you what, he's done that before, hasn't he?
Right, so the main camera's steaming up, so we're now using the Osmo. So Jay, you're up next. Cameraman's doing it.
I'm usually on camera duties, but I've been trusted with a heavy duty power tool to cut a car in half. So I'm going to take advantage of this and get to work, I reckon.
Yes! Good man.
Yeah, there's something holding on.
Yeah, something in the middle of it.
Go on, send it.
Wait. Let's just find a new route, isn't it? Where is it? Here we go. That's better. We'll sound this way.
How is that not gone yet?
Yeah, there. Oh, here we go.
It smacked him.
Oh, hell.
Smacked you right in the
Yeah, right on the foot, lad.
That is wicked.
Will it actually sit on it?
Yeah.
Do you know what it is? It's like on the Cars movie when they scare the cows and go. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, see, I'd get that sorted, mate. It went past MOT.
That's a really weird sight.
It's quite an easy way to underseal it now, I suppose.
Chop the car now.
And that is where we're going to end this episode. The car's in half exactly how I wanted it to be, so keep an eye out in the next few weeks for the next episode when we start making it into something special. Remember to leave a like, comment and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you there.
Alright, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. We'll finish this thing.
When do we start on the Gulf?